Prepare for an exciting heavyweight showdown today. This matchup could alter the playoff landscape. Maddox, the Nebraska farmhand and reigning champion, comes in with a chip on his shoulder after suffering his first loss of the season to Stan. But don't be fooled, he's still atop the rankings at 5-1, leading the league in open 20s, top in 20s, and total points. When it comes to scoring, nobody does it better. And on the other side of the board, Al is on a warpath. The prison powerhouse has rattled off 4 straight wins and climbed into 3rd place. He's not just winning, he's wrecking his way to the top. First in takeouts, first in double takeouts, and second only to Maddox in open 20s. Precision versus raw power. The stage is set for an intense showdown between Maddox and Al, and the action begins now. Let's go down and hear from the players. I reviewed the gameplay from last week, and I've submitted a formal request to the Federation of the Advancement of Recreational Tabletop Sports to evaluate Stan's eligibility to play in this league. Hashtag, not my Stan. The views may be low, but the loyalty's still there. Last week, a few of you trusted in the old new Stan. Beer Money, Twig, Blackie, Kiwi, Nordlock, Walking Down a Line, Christine, and Fish. Maddox and his farm hands came in force. Will that same level of force be there this week? Joined by SG, Robert, Nat, Daniel, Seth, Andre, Raina, Bob, Jabba, Joseph, Ryan, Zero, Hito, Joey, Chris, Nathan, Seb, All Miniatures, and Goth Brooks. Who do you have winning this week, Maddox or Al? Prop bets this week. Run it back again. Can Maddox get 10 takeouts? Over if you think he'll get 10 takeouts, under if you think 9 or less. And will Al get 5 peels? Over if you think 5 peels, or under if you think 4 or less. Do you got your bets in? Did you grab your snacks? Because settle in, it is time for Crokinole. So I don't know if I should mention the elephant in the room, but I don't think I'm going to comment on Maddox's comments, so we will not comment on comments as he hits an open 20. Matt in our graphics department screwed up our intro, and then for some reason the fonts changed on the open 20%, and we can't figure out what the old font was. So we got a new font. Very nice, lovely font. As we have an open 20 race going. 725 for Maddox, 672 for Al. As Al misses. 662. As Maddox has a rebound 20 opportunity here and hits it. 11th rebound 20 of the season for Maddox. Brilliant stuff. I think he wanted to clear, but you know what? You'll take that crazy bounce, and honestly, a lot of luck. If anyone's curious, the open 20 graphic is Arial bold. I don't remember what the old one was. And for some reason, when I go back, it's different. So in the future, if I ever lose my font again, we'll just know it's Arial bold. So just, throwing that out there for information in case I need help finding that information again. Remember, it is game 25 of season 3. It is July 9th. So just there you go. As we get a second rebound 20 of the game, 12th of the season for Maddox. Nice little tap. I think you could have said it, I don't know. That's tough. You want the clear, but you also almost set yourself up for another rebound 20 opportunity. But Al hits the open 20, and we have an 80-75 race. No, good takeout though. 95-60. Al does have the hammer. So Maddox needs to, continue to just clear the board here and here. Oh boy. For Al being the takeout king, that was not a very good takeout. 105-60. And Al with an unusual miss. And you don't want to see him miss there, but I definitely don't want to leave a hanger. But at this point, it's over, 115-60. What's impressive is Maddox had 7.7 disc score. Only one didn't make it on the board. Maddox gets the full 2 points. Al loses his hammer round, gets a 0 for that. We were playing to 5. Set 1, losing the hammer is not going to be good. And was that a blank? That was kind of creepy. Al starts us off with an open 20 made, though. Maddox does have the hammer, meaning last shot of the round. Set 2 here. Maddox would love to send this up to 4-0. We get another open 20 made. And we got ourselves a 20 race. I need to stop saying that. Every time I say that, the 20 race ends. Al is very much struggling with takeouts this week. He's at 0 takeouts so far. Halfway through set 2 and he gets a peel. We're sitting at 0. I mean, you're lucky the takeouts is on Maddox this week. Because Al did get his first peel. Maddox did get the open 20 made. Open 20 chance here for Al. And made. Are we going to have another open 20 race? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. And Al continues to struggle with takeouts. He has yet to hit a takeout this game yet. What is... there's something up here. 75-65. Finally gets a takeout. 70-75. First takeout of the game. 60th of the season. End of set 2 and you get your first takeout is ridiculous. 70-75 final shot. Just needs clear 1. And makes it look easy. 4th takeout of the game, 50th of the season for Maddox, as final for set 2 is 80-65. Maddox has come to play 4-0 as we enter set number 3. Al does have the hammer, so this is a good opportunity for him to pull this back in a little bit. As Maddox gets the open 20 made. Al does return the favor, and we might have ourselves an open 20 race. You know what? I'm just going to jinx it for fun now. 35-20. Both players coming in today. Just 5th takeout of the game. You might, you might. Second peel of the game for Al. So both are working towards their overs. I wonder how close Maddox is going to really get, though. We're at 4, 5. It might be tough. Al is sitting at 2 peels, though, so that's also not going to be very easy. Unders might be the way to go today, especially if Maddox is going to pull the win off this one right here. 35-30. Oh, as Al misses. 8th miss of the season. Averaging just a little bit over 1 a match for misses. We get a takeout from Al, which is impressive. 35-25, final 2 shots. Al might have this. Even with that miss, it's not going to be too bad. That was a good takeout. 5th takeout of the game, 64th of the season for Al. 40-25, he needs to clear 1. Going for the difficult one. Keep it on the board. You know what? You do what you do and it just works. And Al is excited. He got his win. 30-35. He didn't make it look easy, and he sure wasn't going to try to make that look easy, but he got it. He does get the full 2 points. Set 3 is his. 4-2 as we go into set number 4. Both players have been starting off with open 20s made pretty easily, and we're going to continue that pattern, it looks like. We might have ourselves an open 20 race. I mean, yeah, sure. Interesting shot there. I don't know what Maddox was really trying to do. I don't think you're going to get clear that way. As Al gets a good takeout. 6th takeout of the game, 65th of the season. Good takeout, 35-35. We're sitting with 15s on the board. And now Al can start doing takeouts. Maddox trying for the double there, does not get it. 9th takeout of the game though, 55th of the season. One more out of 4 shots and you get the over for Maddox. As Al gets a peel. 3rd peel of the game for Al. I don't think you're going to get 2 peels off of Al though. 10th takeout of the game for Maddox. Overs hit it. 30, 25, 30. Maddox having the hammer is going to really define this right here. Because right now they're playing back and forth with takeouts. He does get another peel. 4th peel of the game. Last shot needs to be a peel for the over. I don't think you're going to get that. Open 20 made. We may have ourselves an open 20 race. And that will end it. 60-40 is your final. The final 5 20s made. 6-2 is your final. Set 4 goes to Maddox and the win. If you had the proposition bets, Maddox over, you get 1 point. He had 11 takeouts. Al, he ended with 4 peels. So Al under. Let's take a look at the shot of the game. Early on, 3rd shot of the game, Al leaving the little bit of a hanger and Maddox making him pay. Easy little rebound. Good way to end set 1. Let's go down and hear from the players. That was the real Al. I hope when the sisters reveal themselves and their plans, Maddox is on our side. Again, thank you all who have joined the Patreon. Last week's video was a little nuts. I understand that. Thank you as always for watching. Next week, it is Billy versus Tiberius. We'll see you next week.